Hi, welcome to what will hopefully be our first full-on episode of being Bosninja. So we're out here for 3 nights on a farm, a beautiful place. See the mountains in the background. The farm is up in the Limpopo province in South Africa. It's close to a town called Valwater. If you translate that directly, it means pale water. We're close to pale water. It's in the Waterberg Mountains. The reason why there's so many mountains around us, and it's quite challenging because you get to climb them. Gonna try and slowly creep up the mountain. Also, just get a bit of elevation so that we can have a look and see what's down in the valley. But the climb has begun. Came across fresh zebra activity in the road here. See there's the track, and you can see it's fresh. So they came from down in the valley and they crossed the road here. You can see the rest of the tracks heading in that direction. I think they probably headed up the mountain there. Okay, found myself a little spot here, a nice spot. I can just have a bit of a breather, sit down, awesome view in front of me. And then after I've had some water and bought a little snack, I'm gonna have a snacky snack, and then I'll head back up the mountain again. Almost at the top. Just check this view. It's freaking awesome. You see the mountains in the background there. All the Waterberg mountains. Just absolutely stunning being on top here. Let's go. Just want to show you something really interesting. See this tree, these leaves, lots of little, tiny little leaves. This is not, okay, that's not gonna break. See there? It smells like leaf. Actually not that bad. Now, because they're tasty, you're obviously going to get animals coming to these trees first. Like I would go to a steak first before I would go to some broccoli. But Now the only browsers, I mean a browser, it's a leaf eater. So the only browsers that's up here on the mountain that we know of are the kudu. So they'll probably come and eat these leaves. You can see up here as well, it's all been stripped off. But the interesting thing though that I want to show you is check how they break the branches. Normally when you see something like this in the bush, you would think, oh wow, there's elephants somewhere, but there's obviously now not elephants here that I know of. But because they take the leaves and they sort of like strip it off, they pull the branch in the direction that they're eating, and then the branch breaks obviously, and then you get a whole bush like this where it's actually just one level now. This whole area here is, like you can see, there's a couple of kudu that are standing here jumping on the trees and the bushes. Yesterday afternoon ended up being an epic fail as far as footage is concerned. The last time I actually had footage, I was really close on the zebras, and the tracks and everything that I found was really fresh. And I ended up spotting them. They were probably about 150 meters away from me, but I had like a little gap in between the trees that I saw them moving. But then I wanted to take the footage, and my battery was dead. So that was epic fail number 2. And always when you head out, you're sort of planning your direction that you want to go in. So I know I want to go close to the mountain, but when you start out walking in the bush, just check the wind, how the wind is blowing, because it just makes it a lot easier for you if you walk upwind. Just take some sand. Just check what I found here. See there? That's a leopard track. See the back end? It's almost like 3 little lobes, which is the indication that it's a cat. And there you'll see its toes. Okay, so those leopard tracks have given me a good opportunity to tell you about epic fail number 1. The first afternoon when we arrived on the farm, it was late in the afternoon, and then we just went out for a drive, nothing serious. And we drove onto one of the ridges, and the sun was just busy setting, and one of the guys in the vehicle said, "Oh look, there's a cat." But it looked smallish, and we just saw it run off in between the rocks. But the road made like a turn around some other boulders, and we jumped off and we just walked around the turn of the road, and right in front of us in the road was a leopard cub that just ran over the road, which in itself is actually, after I thought about it, it's actually quite a bad idea, because if its mom was there and we were walking around the corner. I think that's probably where the whole weekend's footage would have stopped, because I might have ended up in a pickle. And here's another big hole next to the road, but this time looks like it might be a little bit fresh. See these little holes? It's also dug here, close to the roots of the trees. And that one there. It's also another indication that it might be porcupine, because they'll come and dig their holes to get to the roots. You can see the soil that he dug out here seems to be very fresh. And we'll walk around. See, there's no spider webs, so it's very possible that something can be in there. Wow, I think I went a little bit too much in machine mode, because I got up a lot quicker than yesterday, but I'm already feeling it in my gluteus maximus. I'm just going to find another shady spot and just catch my breath again, and then head off onto the plateau there on top of the mountain. Okay, so this afternoon we're coming out for a drive. This morning was
a long
dismal.
drive.
No one saw anything. So I'm at the back here with these two strapping, handsome young gentlemen coming out for a drive. Hopefully we'll see something. Hopefully. The last morning we wanted to go out this morning just for a drive, just to be out, no specific reason, but we didn't get to do that because the chalet behind me caught on fire. You can see the thatch there, looks rough. And the biggest mess of all is on the inside. It's just absolutely water everywhere, as you can imagine. As the weekend's come to an end, unfortunately. It was really nice just to be out in the bush again, just to walk around, feel everything that's around you, and to participate instead of just observing, instead of just being a spectator, just to participate in everything that's around you. Unfortunately, we didn't get everything that we were looking for. We didn't find too many animals over the whole weekend. We had some fun though, walked a lot, had the chalet catch fire. It's a whole aftermath now, but we're done. We're gonna head home. I really enjoyed myself. It was again very, very nice just to be out here, and really looking forward to the next time we can come out here or any other place we'll be able to find our feet walk in the bush.